And this is the new part of the Singapore GP. Driving in F1 2023 cars, this is the new Singapore Sector 3. A straight line to this next right and left. And you'll see where we are now. We're now at the final corner. So we've cut out that entire very tricky section under that tunnel grandstand. And it just makes the actual lap time a lot quicker. Yep, today we've got a bunch of F1 2023 cars. The Ferrari SF23 that launched today. The brand new MoneyGram Haas. That very different looking AlphaTauri with the red of the Orlan. The new black and red Alfa Romeo Stake. The new but not so new McLaren with all the carbon for weight saving in this new era, along with the Williams. And that very different looking Red Bull car as well. And now we are going to a little race around the 2023 layout of the Singapore GP, altered for this year, pending FIA approval. So if it does, this will be the new layout you see this year on not only F1 23 the game, but in real life. But we're going to take it easy into turn one. We're driving as in Leclerc's SF23 since it just launched today. We've just gone down the inside of, oh my, there's absolute carnage ahead as Piastri has a go at squeezing out Hulkenberg in the Haas. And either Alonso or Stroll in the Aston Martin. We're still having a bit of a battle with Logan Sargent in the Williams, De Vries in the AlphaTauri up the road. I'm just taking it easy because I'm not too sure how these guys race around Singapore. I've never done Singapore, the normal version, on Assetto Corsa, let alone the new version, and with these new copper cars as well. So, street circuit, you just never know. But, oh my! Hulkenberg going for absolute violence through that left-hander. We managed to survive, so I guess that's really the name of the game, is we're trying to survive this as well. But so far, of course, up till now, this has been, you know, the Singapore you know and maybe love or maybe hate, depending on how you take it on the official F1 games. But it's about to change, because coming up is now the new part of the circuit. So we come through this right-hander, and this is the new part of the Singapore GP. Driving in F1 2023 cars, this is the new Singapore Sector 3. A straight line to this next right and left. And you'll see where we are now. We're now at the final corner. So we've cut out that entire very tricky section under that tunnel grandstand. And it just makes the actual lap time a lot quicker. But also made that right-hander, you know, it invites a bit more speed and potential overtaking through that section. There'll be a whole new area, and, you know, where the grandstands are, I'm sure will be completely changed as well. Because, you know, where that tunnel section was, that used to be a grandstand above for spectators to see cars whizzing by. So, very simplified Sector 3 now, but should maybe aid overtaking into that right-hander, because there's basically a larger brake zone as we get down the inside of one of the Aston Martins, but he's still there on my right. Oh, this is going to be tight, bit of contact, but we're going to get it done. I might actually chuck this up into higher ERS modes, because I think right now I'm on high, I think, or I'm on high now, so we can go attack mode and try and chase after our teammate Sainz, who is probably leading the race, or maybe one of the Red Bulls, unsurprisingly. But can we get the Aston? We've got the other Haas and the Williams, I think, down the inside of the Aston, getting very familiar with the new MoneyGram Haas F1 car. And it's a drag race with the Aston. I need to try and outbrake him here. And I want to go for the move on the Haas. Not going to work. But let's test out this new section then. Can we get a move done on the end of this straight? It's really weird. I'm so used to the muscle memory, so used to braking for that right-hander, but instead we have a chance just like this to dive down the inside. That's why that section might invite more overtaking, because you're just going at it in a straight line. You're not coming off it in like third gear after a very, you know, winding Sector 3, so it will just invite a later brake zone, a straight braking line as we... Oh, no! Ah! I tried to get the Williams, was a bit too over ambitious, and that may be the first spin of the SF23 of the year. Oh my! The Aston spun it all on his own. Catching back up to the Aston. Let's go for another overtake on this Harsh brake zone. Flat out. I need to get you. I'm so used to lifting off there. So full throttle. Harsh brake zone on the inside. And we get the move. So already using the new section of Singapore to good use, to be honest. Second last lap. Oh, I wanted to go move for the outside. Instead, we'll go for the outside on the Haas. It's quite good, actually, to be fair. We're battling the cars that look the most different to last year. The Haas, the Williams. Oh, God. Rear end stepping out there. That's a lot more loosey-goosey than F122. Of course, on the set of course, are all equal cars, so probably not the performance Ferrari be looking to have next year, as this Williams is making life very difficult, but we get a move done very nicely on the outside. Gonna have to try and get to the apex, squeeze him out. He's not even. Right, leaders on their final. I could actually probably catch them by the time we get to the last corner, or the last sector maybe, so there might be a final new sector overtake to come still. Okay, we can see a Red Bull. Come on, we need to overtake a Red Bull today. Good omen for the 2023 season. Ferrari's year, maybe. Finally. You know, the 10th time we've maybe said that in the last couple of years. But can we get one of the Red Bulls as a good sign of luck for their 2023 season? Gonna try and send it on the inside if we can here. Oh! That's close. That's close. We've done it. Oh, he's still there, though. Oh, it's a good little battle. I think it's Checo-ifying. On the outside. Come on. He's still there. We're going to just get on the outside. Let's try and get the AlphaTauri right at the end here. The last time through the new section. Just straight on. Large braking zone. We gain quite a fair bit. Let's see if we can keep the momentum through to the final corner. Can we get him maybe on the inside cheekily? We've set 2 purple sectors. Oh, we're close. We're close. Oh, just can't get Yuki on the line. Just can't get him. But that was a 2023 Singapore GP in a bunch of 2023 cars. And here's the new Alfa Romeo. We didn't see much of Bottas today, but that's the new Alfa. And here, Ferrari and Red Bull line astern at the end of the race, as they probably will be quite a few times in 2023 with the Mercedes. So let me know your thoughts of the brand new Singapore 2023 layout. Of course, it's still actually pending FIA approval and things going right, but if all things go well, that is going to be the new Sector 3. So I think it will aid overtaking, but also you do lose a bit of the grandeur of how difficult Singapore was in that last sector. So I'm kind of torn between the two, but if it improves racing, then I guess I'm all for it. But let me know in the comments below what you make of it, and if you guys want to see some more F1 23 gameplay in Assetto Corsa in the future, then let me know, because of course we've still got the Mercedes and the Alpine to launch, and then we could have a whole grid going around some circuits. I'm still yet to try out the Las Vegas GP track on Assetto Corsa, so I think that will be a future video. But if you have enjoyed this one, hit the like button, let me know what you thought in the comments below, guys. If you're new around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.